Okay, I'm using a Accretion, Mr. Hobby Accretion 18 steel. Okay. So what I'm doing here is painting on the inside of these vents. These go on the shoulders. So, if you're not familiar with Accretion, it's designed especially for hand brushing and minimizing brush strokes. I guess like just a really good auto leveling properties to it. There. Nice. So I'm really happy with how I was able to substitute the sticker here with actual just making a stencil out of it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to try to make my own water slide decals out of these at all. I think at least what I could do is just find some aftermarket decals that are kind of similar to that. I don't know. What I am doing, I just did a little bit actually, just starting on panel lines here. Got my Tamiya panel line accent color black. And let me just draw these lines here. And then take off the excess. So I just want to get this all out of in the corners and everything. Okay. There. Okay. All right. I haven't really. Well, it's a semi-gloss. Oh shoot! Well, that just dropped right on there, huh? Oh my cow! Let me grab a tissue. All right. Great. Let me get a cotton swab and enamel paint thinner here. Okay, cotton swab. There. Hopefully just keep it in the recesses, right? Okay. Great. Okay, when these dry, I will attach these to the chest. The kit also comes with these vents, and I don't know what these go to. Maybe they're just left over from just like the standard Gundam S, maybe, with the legs or something. I don't have that kit, so I'm just guessing that's maybe what it is, because the S-Gundam it looks the same up here, except it has like actual legs. This has the booster legs instead. Cool. Now is there a... Yeah, it doesn't matter, I guess. There. Cool. Time to put the arms together. So I've already painted like through masking, airbrushing. I painted the gray here, painted the Gundam red, and of course the Gundam white. Alright, so this is, you see these are numbered here. Like this is number 10, this is number 11. That way I was able to avoid any sort of confusion. Okay. Now, let me put this into place. So here's the part that I did some painting. And these two here, these are identical. These two parts here. And, oh, wait, hold on, I got it backwards. Check this out. There, this part has to go on facing in the back, apparently. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think this swivels here. Oh shoot. This is supposed to swivel. There we go. Okay. It's working now. Sorry about that. I'm a silly person. I really am. Alright. So that fits into here. This it's not a poly cap, but it's a old plastic ring for the fist to slide into. There we go. And then this just snaps really nicely together. Let's find those hands. Now they don't give any options. You just get these fist hands. You don't have like anything like, you know, with the hands open or anything, unfortunately, to make some cool poses. Oh well, that is a shame. I might paint these actually. You know, who knows? Alright, so is this, yeah, this is all ready to go. Now this is number 8. Alright, so now this goes in here like, yeah. And then, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There. Seems a little bit shallow. Yerp. There. This kit, it really is cool. So there is the MG version. I don't think they have an HG version of the boosted S-Gundam. But I have seen the MG version. And it's okay, I suppose. Now wait, hold on here. How is this gonna go? So this is the... Okay, so this goes back here like so. And I got these things that I've already painted. How does that go? I think... Okay, I think I got it right this time. Pointy ass thingy goes on the bottom. Yeah, the big bottom part here. Alright. And then polycap. The big polycap goes here. Small polycaps apparently fit into here on top. Like, you know. Okay, so if this goes in like so. Oh, but crap. Yeah. Then I just want to get this done right? Okay, this goes in here, right? Okay, so that fits in like so. Oh, get the hell out. Did I do this right? Yeah. I guess. I mean, does it matter which way goes which? It'd be kind of stupid of me if I had painted this thing the wrong, the 01 on the wrong arm, right? Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna have to work with this. Okay, I got it to work. There was just a peg in there that was not really lined up right, and it was not. It was preventing this part from properly fitting into place. So I'll tell you what, these arms are like identical. I don't think it even matters which one you put in. This is going to be the left arm here. Okay. Now I'm going to repeat the process for the other one. So polycap goes here. Golly, come on. There we go. Other polycap goes here. Okay. Now, again, the large goes on the bottom. Let's just make sure this fits into place properly, okay? Now, this is going to fit like so. Now, let's see if this one is going to fit more easily into place. Just kind of gently coax it into position so that all the snap fit pegs are going to there. I think that worked better. Alright. Now we have these little fins. Now the pegs are painted, so hopefully this is going to be particularly difficult. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it goes like that. Okay, so the fins point downwards into there. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Dude. This Gundam really is cool. I mean, so many Gundams just start all looking the same, and I'm sorry. I mean, I like the show, but when you got the 1 year war and they don't even have any, the Federation doesn't even get any mecha until like the end of the war pretty much, And then they have all these other, you know, fill-in-the-blank shows where it turns out that they actually did have all these other mecha, but you just didn't see them, and it just kind of, I don't know. I mean, the 1 Year War is really great. I like how they focus on that, but there's just so much more that I think is maybe a little bit more interesting. And the S-Gundam is one of those fill-in-the-blank kind of things, and like, you know, years later kind of a situation, and I do think that is really cool. So we've got these guys, and this, and this, and these neat little wings that I showed before. I did the panel lines, right? That was in the previous video. There is one, and here is the other. So again, they slide in and out, and that's really cool. That's super duper neato. Okay, so that plugs into here. Okay, now, how does this work? How does this work? I painted this in the few days ago, I think over the past weekend. Let's get rid of that. Oh. Okay. Now, these guys here are easily enough. Just put this into the hole here. Stick it in the hole, Stuart. Yeah, I never get sick of saying that, okay? And, oh shoot. I just took off some of the paint there, I think. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Now. Okay, so that slides into there like so. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And then this goes here. Look at that. Dude. That's cool. So I was thinking there might be some articulation here, but apparently that's not the case. Alright, so now what I might do is paint these. So it's got like these rails here. And what I could do, before I do that, actually, I think I might just put some glue in there and press together and let that dry, and do it for the other side. And then these things will be more solidified. Oh gosh, look at that. It's taking already. Let's do the other one then, okay? Oh my. Okay. Glue away, my friend. Cool. Now I went ahead and assembled one leg. So I had to pull the wires out through the little hole here. So I have drilled out the holes. I think that was in the first video, all the way in there. So the other leg is going to have to go in here and pull the wires out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not going to do that right now. I suppose what I could do is put this into place, and then put this into place, I guess. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Yeah, of course there's a back that goes on here, but that'll have to go in later. Now, this is a little part here I had painted red. So, what I'm going to do, because this little part broke off somehow. So I don't know, I can't remember that happening, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, so get some glue in here. Get some glue here. Now I do want to have this, you know, pretty solid, because this peg is what plugs into the stand. There. And I might just put down glue along here. Make this more solidified. Okay. There. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, not much more to progress because this is I'm gonna have to do some surgery, and I'm probably gonna have to take this leg off. But anyhow, so there is a bend to this, and what you want to do is have the bend so it's pointing this way, I guess. So the other way, it just look kind of weird. This is at an angle, so there you go. You gotta just pay attention to the angle. So if this was straight, then that might change things. But this is at an angle, so I don't know why that is, but there you go. Okay. Now the electrical plug is going to have to be cut. That should be more than enough. Right there. There. Yeah, so this is going to go here, and it's probably best if I put this on top of the leg wires, right? And I'll cut this down shorter as necessary too. I'll do that later, but there you go. Now, I'll show you what I did. These wires here, actually, if I remember right, what I did was I twisted them together to make them all pointy. Okay. There. There we go. Come on. Push it through. There we go. Oh, nope. Where's the yellow one? So the yellow one is the power. That's just arbitrary colors that I chose. There we go. There we go. Come on. Why? There we go. Now it's coming through. Okay. Now this will just be there like so. And then I'm going to do red is right? That's just like the RCA or whatever. And then I'll probably get some putty or something and attach that into place like so. And I do hope that I can fit all of the wires in here properly and have them all, soldered together and all that. 2-part epoxy putty, or epoxy glue, I should say. Gonna mix it up. Now, I have totally taped all this into place here because, it's gonna be a pain. There we go. I just need to get this guy into place. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now this is a larger SMD and I've painted it with clear green Tamiya acrylic. There we go. I guess I need to just hold this in place here, guys. So the glue has dried, the glue has set, and I guess that looks okay. Now I want to have these wires come through the hole that I have made. This is going to get snapped into place. Here we go. Now I'm going to have to repaint this because it's gotten all, you know, nasty and such since then. But that is totally not, that's not centered at all. You know, maybe I can just recenter it here. Yeah, I did have the idea of like, you know, just having it loose and then just pushing it down into place, but I wasn't sure if the wire was going to cooperate and just have the dumb thing keep popping up and blah blah blah, and then it would just frustrate me. But if this isn't even centered in the middle there, that's not going to look really cool. I'm going to just take care of this, I guess. Get back to you. As I discussed in, I think it was the first video, this broke off in here. So, I have cut a length of this 1mm rod. And I am going to glue it into position here, guys. So, this has to go like so. I'm going to use some CA glue. And I do hope this is going to be a bit more permanent. Alright, let's put this, stick it in the hole, Stuart. You know I like saying that, I really do. I'm such a goof. I'm a dork. Alright. Now, this needs to just kind of stick out just a little bit, but not too far, I suppose. Like so. Definitely want this to dry straight. And it would look like this is going to be straight. There. Okay. Perhaps I might risk adding a bit more CA glue to the underside of this. There. Great. And the edge, I had just sanded it a bit, filed it I should say, with my diamond file here to make it smooth and it wouldn't be, you know, jutting out or anything. It looks okay. Now I'm going to let this dry, and I use some plastic putty. So this is the Vallejo plastic putty, and I love the crap out of this stuff. It's just so great. Really, really like it. Alright, so this is turning out alright, I guess. But you know, I think I might just use some of my accelerator here. Just kind of dab that onto the area here. And let that dry faster. Raise your hand if you want to go faster. See, this is this. I normally don't use this very much, but for this situation. Oh gosh, yes. Beautiful. Alright. Here's the toothpick I just got. Now let's squeeze out a little bit of putty. And just gonna make sure this goes along in there. Alright. Fill in the rest of the hole there. That's great. And then use this swab here. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. That looks pretty good, I think. I just want to clean it out there. I don't want it to accumulate underneath the rod there. But that looks alright. Now, I'm going to be painting this thing again. So I'm going to use some Mr. Metal Primer. There. Just paint that on with a paintbrush. And then I'm pretty much done here. And then, yeah, I'll get to painting this. I think I'm going to need to re-scribe the panel line, so I did a lot of heavy sanding here to try to get rid of the seam line there. So I'll try to tackle that next, I guess. I'm just going to scribe. Got the scribing tape here. That's what this stuff is here. If you've got Dymo tape, you can use that. It's probably cheaper. I don't know about for me though, because I live in Japan. And okay. So that line is done. No, it's not. Got a little bit too sanded over here. There. Do this again, I guess. All right. That's better. So I'm just going to go through the surface like this, guys. There, just repairing the scribed lines. Alright, this is Drawing Gum by Pebeo. Go figure. I got this from Model Casting here in Japan. This is it's like a masking putty kind of a thing here. So what I'm going to do is draw on the eyes here to mask them off. Alright, and then I'll work on the light blocking. There we go, now it's coming out. It's kind of runny though. I'm not happy about that. It's kind of weird. I'll have to work on this, I guess, but there. It's filled in at least, but it's kind of runny. I think what I'll do is wait for this to kind of dry up a little bit. Or I could just use the regular masking solution. Maybe I might do that. Maybe this is not finely detailed enough. Huh, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, it's kind of runny. Kind of runny. Alright, I just ended up using master masking solution with a toothpick to get the small fine detail there on the eyes. I think it's gonna work out fine. Alright, so again, I'll just have to get used to using this. I'm not so sure about the proper usage on that. Decaling is all done. Let me zoom out here. And most of the decals I used were from this here. This is caution decals by HIQ Parts. And it's a 1/144 scale. Other decals I used were just off of like, I think the Russian flanker kit, I think. Leftover decals on that one. So I got little caution decals on the flaps here. Got decals here, here. One right here on top, one here, and another one here. So, yeah, it's looking pretty cool. Now, this guy, oh, I have another decal here, of course. Let me just put this into place. And here you go. That is now in place. So really, you just have to solder a lot of these wires together somehow. Get them all to work. But in the meantime though, you're gonna have to feed some LEDs up through here. Through the hole in the neck. And into the head. Okay, I sprayed the face with Model Caston's Shade Black. This is the light blocker. It's pretty stinky. Good thing I was wearing my mask. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Gundam white color. Slowly build this up, because it's going to take a while. Because of the white on top of black, right? Oh, shit. Kind of spider webby. I'm going to thin it out a little bit more. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that should go. There we go. Okay, I imagine painting is pretty much complete here. Let me put this light in here. And it's lighting up the lights. Oh, I could see a little bit of a leak through though. From, oh my gosh. That is a bit disappointing. Slight bit of light leak, but I think I could just hand paint that. Just a little bit of light leak coming out of there. But anyhow, there are the eyes lit up. And I think it's gonna look alright. We'll just we'll just wait till see what it looks like in the next video. But this side looks better than this side. So maybe I just need to touch up some paint there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe some of the paint rubbed off or something. Now that's why it's best to test this crap out before you start finally gluing everything together. Anyhow, I'm going to end the video here. So thanks for watching, and I'm pretty darn sure the next video is going to be the final assembly, and hopefully I can get all these wires inside the body cavity and then stuck together. So as always, may the force be with you. Love, long, and prosper, and so long, and thanks for all the fish. Goodbye.